What's up, everybody? Let's learn something about God and his holy scriptures today. Today, I'll be reading from the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 7 through 10. And lest I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelation, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. For this thing I besought the Lord thrice, that it might depart from me. And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glorify in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproach, in necessities, in persecutions, in distress, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. You may have seen the last video that I did on this. Particular scripture already. This is kind of like a part 2 to that video. We look at Paul, the mighty man of God, the writer of New Testament, the writer of 70% of the New Testament scripture, the man that God saw so mightily use. And on multiple occasions, he's spoken to us the truth that in my flesh I have issues. Paul said, in my flesh dwelleth no good thing. Paul said, when I would do good, evil is present with me. Paul said that there was a war within my members. And now Paul is admitting that he has this thorn in his flesh, this thing that just sticks him, it pokes him. It's problematic for him. It's an issue in his life. And although he is the man of God, and although he has done all this and done all that, and although he has spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and done the best that he could to be who it was that God has called him to be, he still has something on the inside of him that when he looks at, he does not find pleasure in. I challenge you to believe that we all have that something. We live in a society that is so judgmental. We're so quick to write people off. We're so quick to talk about people, but we don't know what God is doing in them. We don't know that God is producing a story in them, one which we could never comprehend or understand. We don't look at the scripture when God said he already knew. He said, I already knew you when I formed you in your mother's womb. So nothing that is going on is outside of what God could have foreseen or thought that anybody would be. What we have to do is trust God, trust the process that God has anybody in, and stop judging people. And honestly, we even see people doing well in life